Good morning, everyone. It's Jennifer. I'm live here from Yellow Brick Road Farm, and we're doing some hurricane garden prep. I just wanted to share with you the last look of the zinnias before the hurricane hits. I think what I'm going to do is cut all these down and take them inside and make sure that some people that I love get some beautiful bouquets. So we're going to do that. Hi, Crystal, my next door neighbor. We have lots of garden prep going on here right now. I'm going to be picking all of these butternut squash. I have a gazillion of them. I'm not joking. They're pretty much all ready. I'm going to get those into the barn today to cure. We have some tomato prep going on here right now, and this isn't pretty. So what I want to show you was, why am I picking all these green tomatoes? Anything with a hint of red is going to ripen up shortly, so I'll take those in the house and let those ripen. All of these, of course, are ripe or almost there, and I'm going to be processing those soon. So I have a really, really ugly tomato house right now, but I'll tell you, this has been a workhorse. So I'm on my second basket of green tomatoes. These are laundry baskets. I couldn't even fit them in the green, garden baskets that I have. So what I have here is a lot of green tomatoes, you'll see still hanging. So what I'm doing is picking those, and those actually were San Moritz, I think. Oh my gosh, look at my fingers, guys. Look how dirty they are. I've been out here for 2 hours now, picking and getting things just done for garden prep. Oh my gosh, too funny. I will be using some great cream that I have and some garden scrub. Oh my gosh, good Lord. Anyway, hope everybody feels good about their hands after looking at my tomato picking hands. But man, they have been powerful hands lately, getting everything ready for the garden. So what we're doing is getting all of those green tomatoes out of the garden. Oh, you can't turn your phone while recording. Sorry, guys. Hold on. There we go. Back again. So what I have is a lot of tomatoes. I had a lot of ripe ones, but I also had a lot of green ones. We're going to take those in. When I'm out here picking, I come across some ripe ones that have fallen to the ground. I chuck those over the fence, and you're going to watch my chickens just go running for those. They love that. Whoop, there goes another one. Anyway, I love throwing those over the fence and letting the chickens eat those up, because those are overripe ones with like little things in them, little either black spots or bottom rot or something that went wrong, either from overcrowding, because guess who stuffed her tomato hose way too full? Yes, that would be me. Hi, Brittany. How are you? I have your milk bottle here. Oh my goodness. I am not going to forget that. Well, I am, because I have, but hopefully I'll see you this week for 4-H, because we're getting ready to start 4-H again, and that's going to be a great thing. We've also got our last farmer's market this week, and I'm going to be bringing some green tomatoes to that, and maybe some red tomatoes, depending on how many I have ready. So I'm picking all these. I'm putting them in. Aren't they pretty? I mean, honestly, I love them. But what's going to happen, I'm going to put those in the house in a drawer. I'm going to layer them in between. I have a drawer in my kitchen in a set of built-ins, and I'm going to layer those in between some newspaper, and we are going to ripen those up. And I'm going to check them daily, rotate them, make sure that they're not in there, getting too red or rotting on the stem. But that is a very good way that I can keep these tomatoes going right until December. So I can keep a lot of green tomatoes. Some of these will be chow. Some of them will be just ripened naturally inside because of the frost that's coming in the hurricane. I'm not trusting my temporary hoop house, and I really don't want all of these tomatoes to go to waste. They have been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful producers this year. Very prolific. It's been a great tomato season for us. But like I say, what I want to do is make sure that none of these go to waste. So I will be able to harvest tomatoes right through until December if I take them in the house, layer them in newspaper right now, and get those ready so that I can keep turning them and making sure that they or have a chance to ripen. You don't put them in a really cool, dark place. You put them in just a dark place, layered with newspaper, and you're able to get those ripened up. So you have tomatoes right through till December. So, but I will do chow with some of these, and I will do a few other things that I want to do with some green tomatoes. There's a few pickles that I've found in a book that I have not made before. Love to experiment with those, so I'm going to do those. And again, there's those zinnias. Last look at the zinnias. I cut down the sunflower this morning, my one sunflower that the little miniatures horses didn't eat on me, and I did that. I've still got tons of kale that's going to stay in the garden and go through the frost. That gets even tastier with the frost. I've also got some cabbages that are going to go through the frost, and some beets and some carrots that are going through the frost, as well as parsnips. So I have still quite a few things growing in the garden. I've planted a second planting of green beans that are going to be ready soon. I also have a second batch of yellow beans and a second batch of carrots and beets that are coming up. So I am very blessed that way. I'm letting all those sweet peas and my peas go to seed because I'm going to harvest those and then put them inside. And this is a great time to be harvesting all of your seeds to put away for next year. You want to minimize as much as you can buy. They're predicting another seeds shortage for next year. If you buy them now, you're going to get 2020 seeds. So you really want to probably, you're going to get 2019 seeds. So if you really want to wait and get your seeds in January when they are 2020 seeds. So anyway, but that's just a little tip. I am looking. I know, isn't it, Brittany? My squash is beautiful, she's saying. You know what? It is. I was so pleased with this butternut squash. Man, I have just had wonderful luck with that this year. Look at those. So yeah, I think if you've got a favorite squash, you're a garden geek when you have a favorite squash. I think this one's it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that tonight. We've got some pasta tonight, although I've got to take the pigs to be butchered. I've got 4 more pigs that are going to be butchered. The turkeys go next week to be butchered, and then another batch of meat hens for the winter. It is full on garden prep here. We are, oh gosh, rotate my phone, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's full-on garden prep here, trying to get everything in, like I say, before the hurricane and before the frost. So just getting, I still got a bunch of purple potatoes to dig up, but they can withstand a small frost as well. So anyway, we've been eating those right out of the ground. So I don't think I'm going to get a chance to see my cosmos bloom. I think that they're just going to, I'm going to miss those, but let's hope. Anyway, so yeah, that's a little bit of garden prep. I was going to wait until I was ready, but you know what they say, if you've got 5 minutes and a busy person, just do it right now, because that is the best. Oh, I forgot to show you my cucumbers. So cucumbers are starting to get a touch of frost on them. You can see I've got tons of yellow lemon cucumbers. Those have grown fabulously this year. We have got so many lemon cucumbers, and I have a ton of cucumbers. That looks huge, but it's not that big of an area. But I'll tell you, I have gotten some cucumbers out of this spot this year. Beautiful cucumber year. And I keep putting them up because you know what? Next year could be a complete bust. You never want to take for granted a bumper crop and say, oh, I can't afford to put those up, or I'm not going to bother. I'm just not, because you don't know what next year is going to look like. So if you want to get, sort of full on into your garden, you want to put up everything you can this year. And because you don't know what next year is going to bring. And if it's been anything like 2020, Lord only knows what 2021 will bring, but I'm hoping good things, and I'm definitely using that old adage, like, work like it all depends on you, but pray like it all depends on God. Anyway, take care, my peeps, and happy garden prep for the hurricane, and please stay safe, and we will talk to you again soon. Parsnips over there. Ooh, let's see, where are they? There they are. Look at those parsnips. There. Anyway, we'll leave you with that. Pretty shot of the parsnips, which only get better and sweeter with a frost. Thanks, guys.